Hey guys, Airebeth here, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft, and we are going to be building the bridge, which you guys have told me is more like building a road or a highway, because a bridge usually goes from point A to point B, but in a very short distance instead of a very long distance. So I think we're actually going to call this the highway instead. We can call it Highway 1 because it's the only highway that exists as of right now. So as you can see, we've got some wood and we're going to change it all into stairs because as you can see, the next thing that we're missing here is the stairs on this side right here. So I think that's what we're gonna start this episode with. And I'm very excited. So these past few weeks I've been talking, or I guess months actually, because it's been months since I've started, not weeks. Oops. Um, but we have been discussing kind of what we want to happen with the channel and what's going to be happening at the other end of the highway. And I'm very excited that we're going to be building a base and we're going to start some villager trading. That's going to be goal number one, is to get a nice villager area and a system that we can find the villagers that we really want to keep in a breeding system. And I think that that is going to be a lot of fun because I don't necessarily know a lot about villager breeding quite yet, but we'll learn together and it'll be really exciting. And I do want to say I'm sorry for the last video because it was extremely short. It ended up being only 3 or 4 minutes long total, and that was not my intent. It was actually the video that took me the longest to record because I had cut out all of this placing of blocks. But what I figure I can do from now on, since I figured out how to cut videos, is that I can actually, and I know that may sound silly because a lot of you know how to do that, but you know, I was I hadn't had any experience with video editing before I started this build series. So I'm very excited to say that I know how to cut the videos and paste them together basically. And so I'll be able to just cut out all of the boring stuff or any points where what I'm saying isn't particularly interesting or entertaining. I can go ahead and cut those things out, and then you guys will get a more complete and entertaining video out of it. Um, and that'll be good and exciting and fun, I think. But yeah, so villagers. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like 20 or so villagers because I was reading about them and they trade books, and I think we can get the mending enchantment from them. I'm not really sure where else we can get that enchantment from. I assume that we'd be able to craft it somehow, but maybe maybe by trading with the villagers we can ensure that we get the mending for the best price possible. And then we can build some farms so that we can make trading easier on us and our resources. So it's like, oh, we need some emeralds. Oh, let's just go over and get some pumpkin and melons from our farm here, and then we can go ahead and trade with the villagers, and then we can get all the enchantments on all of our gear that we want. I definitely want to build a really inclusive, and I should have picked up the crafting table. I really want to do like a city, or kind of like an encampment or something like you would have seen in Lord of the Rings or any of those other like medieval type things. So I think that that would be a really fun build, and I think that you guys would enjoy helping me build it and just coming up with cool designs. Or I guess the first episode, I asked what you wanted me to do inside of this area here, and like with this overpass thing, and so we really need to come up with a decision about that so that we can start building those things up. Um, I would like to start building those things up. La, la, two left over. Okay. Um, Yeah, just because if we can figure out what we're going to put under there, I can start filling those out as well. Otherwise, if we don't get a lot of opinions, I'll end up putting it off, and then it's going to be like the last thing we do. So you have to go all the way from episode 1 to episode whatever the last one will be. Hopefully not like 20 or anything like that, because gotta be honest, I want it to take less than a year to build this highway. Right. Maybe I should change the name of the series from building a bridge to building a highway. But then, like continuity purposes, don't you want consistency? I don't know. I guess we'll see. So, the other day, I was reading in the news about solar panels and solar energy and how we are actually moving towards more affordable solar energy and options for you to install in your personal homes, and also batteries that will store solar energy, which I know that that had been a problem when I was growing up, that solar energy is great and everything when you use it right then, but if you needed to store it to use later, so let's say it's sunny on your house all day and you want to use the electricity from the sun during the day to power your lights at night, you wouldn't be able to do that. But according to some new news reports that came out, we are getting more affordable solar powered or solar power batteries. Not batteries that are solar powered, but batteries that can hold the solar energy. So, I don't know. I think that that would be pretty exciting and pretty amazing if we could actually. Oh, was the other side already done all that way? I guess I forgot to pick up the crafting bench again. Man, let's go back for that. Um, but I think that that's really cool that we have that option in our lives nowadays, and just all the cool stuff that different areas are doing to get power that isn't necessarily driven by fossil fuels or digging up oil out of the ground, which I think would be awesome if we could get less dependent on it. Now, some things like plastic is made out of oil, and so like we wouldn't be able to have anything that's plastic unless we dug up oil. So it's not like oil companies would be out of a job just, oh shoot, that's a skeleton and he's coming for me. Go, run, dude, run, run, run. Oh, good. Okay, cool. I think we lost him, so that's a good thing. But let's go to the other side and see if we need to put down any stairs over that way. But yeah, so there's a lot of islands that are coming up with new ways to power their islands because they need it. And like most of their stuff is based off of tourism. So when tourism increases and they only have a certain amount of electricity that they can produce on an island, like your tourists don't get that same standard of living that they're used to having back home if you don't have electricity. So like I don't know about you guys, but like me, I plug in my phone every night and say I went to one of these islands and they didn't have enough electricity for everybody to plug their phones in, well, electricity just runs out by the end of the night. And so they've been doing a lot of really cool things to combat this energy crisis that they have going on for their tourists. And so it's really cool. There's a documentary on Netflix, so if you haven't checked it out, I would definitely check it out. It's really awesome, and I enjoyed watching it a lot. You guys should check it out. All right, it looks like we have stairs coming all the way to the end here. Well, not all the way, but like we'll build the train station here, I think. Let me know if you want me to build a train station. I think that it would be fun to see a train station here, and then maybe eventually we can have different trains going off. Like we can have another one going off into that direction, and we can have another one that comes this way and then goes that way. So that we can build our little medieval village here with maybe like a town hall and some like housing, maybe a barracks and like some seafaring ships and maybe oh this guy's gonna come for me. Maybe I didn't even think about doing that. I thought I had to jump. Maybe we can build like a docking area, and I don't know. There's so many things that we can do with this series. I'm really excited. It's the first one. I don't want it to be too big, but I definitely want it to be grandiose. And so if we can make this area just grandiose, I would be happy. Okay, we need to remember that we need oak slabs back that way. I guess at the end of the day, we could always just cut down an oak tree for the wood. That wouldn't be a problem. Anyways, I think we might do one of my cuts here, and I'll see you on the other side where we actually need to place down some more stairs. So yeah, see you in a second. Oh my, spiders. Spider, 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 spider. Why? Why are there spiders on the bridge? Maybe because I don't have enough torches to light up the bridge. That needs to be done. We need to get the torches onto the bridge. Oh my gosh, there's two of them too, which is the horrible thing. Like, just, got one. Oh, that's good because I need the string for the, non-main series. Maybe we should eat. Eating might be a good idea. I suppose we should eat. Oh, and there's a creeper. There's a creeper. Ha! Winning! Alright, so here we are. We had the stairs placed in all the way to the end, so we're going to start placing in the fence posts now. So, unfortunately, that means I have to waste some wood because these are stairs. But also, I need to waste some wood making sticks, which is really frustrating because if I didn't have to do that, then we would be able to make a lot more fence posts. So that's unfortunate. Alright, 52 more. This. Yep, that's alright. Cool. I guess 2.5 stacks is enough to get started. Oh, we have axes now. So that's so good. All right, so let's start placing in all of these. This is really important so that we don't get attacked by mobs constantly, which would be nice because as you can tell, I am not the best at fighting the monsters, and that attack, I guess the attack update or combat update that Mojang had really changed up the experience that I get when I play Minecraft because I like, oh shoot, I like to play to design things and come up with cool new designs basically, or buildings, or whatever you want to call it. But so everything else, like gathering all the stuff, like it's fun. And I feel like going into creative mode is kind of cheaty, but not when you're making those massive builds because some people, man, it takes them forever and they're in creative mode and what they build is just incredible. Those time lapse videos that people can make, oh, it's I could watch those all day. Um, I am not that talented, as you can tell. Like, it's taking me forever to place down fence posts. But, I suspect that being able to being able to take blocks that you misplace away with one shot and never having to craft up their recipes or anything, that would save some time, I think. All right, you come down. And let's make some more fences because that did not go very far at all. Okay, let's get these first ones done and then the next one's done. All right. That's gonna be enough. Maybe 20. No, that's not even gonna be enough for that, but all right. You guys. There we go. All right, I think that's a much better amount of fences. I guess that's a good point. That was 2 stacks, so maybe we just want to move 1 stack, 2 stack this way so that we remember. We have enough wood that will get us back that way. What was I talking about? think I was talking about how terrible of a builder I am. I think that I'm okay. You know, some people are like, you're so much better than I could ever be. Like, I would never think to create that. But I also look at other YouTubers and other people who play Minecraft, and I'm just amazed at what they can make. You know, even making a circle for me, like a circle island like that would be really difficult. All right, a little bit of a progress update. I just finished placing in all of the, hold on, maybe we should cut down this tree right here. But we just finished placing in all of the fences on this right side of the bridge, and so now we got to do it on the left side of the bridge. I'm calling it the right and the left because it's the right coming home and left leaving, right? So left for leaving, right coming home. Um, but let's cut down this tree right here, and then maybe we can place in those final oak slabs that we need here at the end. So maybe if we can get this out right now and get some oak slabs. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 36 should be plenty. As you can see, we only used 4 stacks to get out here, so I think we have plenty of wood to get back with. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, now I think we might have enough to finish this out. Maybe just do 2 this time. All right, 18 more. I think that's enough. I mean, I would think that that's enough. Let's find out. Ta-da! Totally enough. All right. So now we're gonna place in the fences on this other side. Oh, so we're gonna crack on with that and come back in a bit. Oh my gosh, all of our fences are done. Look at that. That quick. So, golly jinkle. I guess we should make some torches next. What do you guys think? I think torches would be a good next step just so that we can get this thing lit up. So, let's go back home, pick up some torches, and come back out. I know that it looks a little weird because I'm on Switchin's computer today and he doesn't have the same texture pack going on that I do, so the glass looks not as clear and just everything looks a little more regular and vanilla than I like the look to be. But we're doing torches right now, so I think 10 stacks should be enough. All right. Oh my gosh, that guy dropped such a good bow. I don't carry bows on me, but look at this. Oh my gosh. I might have to keep this one because it actually has some good use in it, but I don't have any arrows and there don't seem to be any made right now. So yeah, so summer's coming up and I just want to know, do you guys have any summer plans? Do you guys have any vacations that you're planning? Anything, oh, anything like that? Anything that you're really excited about? Maybe Disney World or the beach, or maybe you're having a staycation where you take vacation days, but you just stay at home and save some money and just relax and not have to worry about going to work. I don't do that like ever. I never do staycations, but I hear that people do them and that they have a lot of fun with it because how could you not have fun with it? You don't have to go to work, right? A lot of people who are on like use it or lose it plans do staycations because they don't have anywhere that they're planning on going, but if they don't take the days, they just lose them. Like, might as well just have a staycation. Why not? And then you get to do all the things in town that you never get to do, like run down the local trail, which for me would be the Katy Trail, or run around White Rock Lake. What else are good things? Like go to a baseball game or a football or a basketball game, something like that. Or just, you know, like actually cooking at home because you have time to do it type of a thing. Oh, there's just a few there that don't have torches. Let's grab these up really quick. That way. There's just a few and I don't want to miss them. Miss them on the way back, right? So anyways, so just let me know if you guys have any vacations in the works or in the plans or anything like that. I personally was going to go to Cancun with my significant other and his family, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the days that everybody else was able to get off, so I won't be doing that, which is pretty unfortunate. But maybe we'll do something else. He's still going because he was able to get the days, and I encouraged him to go because it's important to go and see your family, regardless of whether I would be able to go or not. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do something for the 4th of July or something like that. I know that he's going to be negative, so I'll probably have to take a vacation without him, which will be fun. Maybe a girls' weekend, you know. Those are always fun. So I'll have to talk to my lady friends and see if we can do something like that. Oops. Oops. All right, more torches. More torchy time. Boom. All right, so that's all the torches on one side done, and now we're gonna go back and do the other side because, you know, little progress update. Now we got this side to do. All right, let's get to it. Woohoo! Right, you guys, I think that is all of the torches. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to base, or I guess spawn. We're going to run back to spawn because base is at the other side. It's going to be the medieval town. We got to come up with a really good name for the medieval town, you guys. Do not forget to post what you think would be a great name for the medieval town. All right? It's going to be awesome. Yeah, because Airtopia does not sound medievally, so if it's going to be a medieval town, we got to make it sound medievally so that it all just jives, right? But yeah, so let's go back to spawn and pick up some rails that I made to move some villagers around to make multiple iron. What are those called? Like iron farms. And yeah, so let's go ahead and oh, yes, we made it. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go pick those things up and check back in. It is very weird to be on this texture pack when you're used to the other one. Which is why I'm not asking design questions right now or trying to design anything because, well, it just doesn't look quite right now. What do we come back for? Oh, these things right here. Yeah, maybe those, and maybe we'll make 3 more. Because I'm pretty sure we can. Boom. Okay. Let's put those away. And let's go place those things in. What do you guys think? Yes, yes. I agree. We're going to place them in right now. But yeah, it's amazing what a difference a texture pack will make. Like, just, this block is so ugly in vanilla, but in my texture pack it looks so much better. Why would you want an ugly texture? Like, add in blocks that look beautiful. How hard is that? Although they have been adding so many different things like the choco boxes and the elytra, which I still don't know how to find or get. I'm pretty sure I have to beat the end dragon first, and I've been having issues with the end. So I just, you know, not into it, not watching it, not doing anything with it. It's just scary. But we do have an end portal, so when we're ready to go to the end, we can do that. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know when, and we can go in there. I'm going to say, let's wait till we have 10 people who comment that they want me to go to the end to actually do that, because it's a very scary place. And if 10 people want to watch me go to the end and die a million times, then we'll go ahead and do it. But until that point, I think I'm just gonna steer clear. Oh, wait, we've got these ones. Yay! And then we're how are we powering them? Oh, we're not even powering them with the torches. I'm such an idiot. We're powering them with detector rails. I should have built the detector rails. That was really silly of me. All right, well, let's keep going and see if we have enough of these rails to go all the way to the end. And if so, great. And if not, I think that this might be the end because I'm getting really tired. But we'll find out in a few seconds. Oh man. So yeah, names for the town, for the medieval town. I'm just, I'm not very good at naming things at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, we've got a long ways to go still. Not too long, but still, that's a ways to go. And we don't have enough rails yet. Man. All right, well, I think that this is gonna be it. Um, so yeah, let me know what kind of a tunnel you want to see. If you want to see like a 3D thing, let me know. If you guys are going on vacation this summer. What else? Let me know if you have any good Canadian shows that you watch. And thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you liked this video better than last month's because it wasn't quite so choppy and we actually got to talk about things and discuss what we're going to be doing. And I think in next month's video we're gonna start. Oh, oh, yeah. Woohoo! Next month's video, we are going to start doing the rails and getting some detector rails crafted up and placed in, and then we will have a nice good bridge and we can start on the underside. And if you guys tell me what kind of a design you want underneath these little landmass areas, we can start designing something a little bit better because that old fashioned like one block, one column going up, and then 3 blocks of something else indented, and 3 more. Like that's been done so many times, and I just want something that looks a little bit more intricate. Now, if I had acacia wood, I would totally use that because that goes with the andesite so well, but unfortunately, I have not found that tree in this world of Minecraft yet, so I'm not going to be able to use that block. So let me know if you guys come up with any designs, if you have an opinion about the kind of design that you want me to do under here. I can always extend up and do some topography and adding in of dirt above whatever we build so that it looks natural on the top side, even though like I want it to look like we had to cut through the mountain, but if our design goes up like higher up to like here or so it's like poking out on this side, we can always add in dirt to this side of the cliff here so that it looks like it was naturally coming out a little bit further, like to here instead of here. So just let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next month on Let's Build a Bridge, which is actually a highway. All right. Bye.